Hey, what is going on YouTube or games here, and welcome to a very quick sort of Q&A here. Now, I just want to point out that I did get my new Blue Yeti microphone, but anyway, here we're going to go to our first ever Q&A. It's very small because we don't have that big of a channel yet, but I want to start building a nice community, so smash that like button. Let's see if we can hit over 3 likes on today's video. So today we're going to do a short Q&A. I got a few questions here on the channel talking about things. So John Louis, I hope I said that right. John Louis asks, if you don't mind me asking, what do you use to record your gameplay? I use a recording software. No, I have a couple things I want to say that I record with. So it depends on really what I'm recording, because I do play multiple games. So if it's something along the lines like Grand Theft Auto 5, Warframe, Fallout 4, so any like full screen games that you can run at 60 FPS, big games like that, I would recommend using XSplit Gamecaster. Now, if you go ahead and you start running this, it's very easy to understand. You do get a free trial, but it came with my computer, so I'm able to get it for free. And you can also use XSplit Broadcaster as well. I do prefer Gamecaster for more of recording, and I haven't tested out the live stream features too much because my internet's really bad. But we'll go ahead and wait for this to open up here. XSplit Gamecaster version 2.6. It's a very good recording software for getting 60 FPS. And it's amazing to get good high quality Fallout 4 videos, Grand Theft Auto 5 videos, and so on. If you are able to record things like Minecraft with it, I do recommend going into full screen and start recording with it. But unfortunately, if I don't use my other recording software that I'll give to you shortly, it ends up lagging really badly, and it's really just crap. So when you're getting into games that are full screen, and they have to be really high quality, pretty much gameplay that fits high graphics, and you can run it over 60. You don't have to record it at 60, but it's a very good recording software, XSplit Gamecaster. So if you go into settings, you can actually choose what you want to stream or record with. I end up using my 720p HD Nevada graphics card. You can choose what you want to record with. I also have an Intel I could record with as well. And it's for some reason it's bugging out. It's never happened before, ever actually. I think I might have clicked on it a little too fast. Here we go. So 720p HD. Decide on what you wanna record with. The original resolution, 1080p. I stick with 720. You can also choose your codec that you want to record with. Here I got multiple choices, but I do use my Nevada because it uses my DGPU, which it's better than the GPU, so I use my DGPU. I record it at 60 FPS, but you can go to 30, and you can also have it on the quality as ultra high, very high, standard. This is why, if I record things like Fallout 4, it takes forever to upload and edit. So that's sort of just something you want to do. You can show mouse cursor, allow game switching, which is something you can add in your microphone. Sorry, I was away from the mic. You can add in your camera, your webcam. You can also add in a be right back graphic for if you're going like on a break or something, you can add that in, or you can just add it in for like an intro or something if you honestly wanted to. And here's a bunch of hotkeys. So this is just something you might want to get into. It's very easy to get and not too complicated, but something that's way easier and something for smaller games like maybe like Pokemon. You cannot record full screen, okay? This right here, Camtasia, cannot record full screen. And with that being said, it really sucks for high quality games. It can also not record 60 FPS. So if you're planning on getting 60 FPS, don't try to record it at 60 FPS or render it at 60 FPS with Camtasia. Now, Camtasia is a recording software and an editing software all built into one situation or one application. I don't know why I said situation, but it's built into one thing. Here you have at the bottom, here you have your editing, where you'll do all your editing, and it's just very easy and simple. Here you have your recorder I'm recording with, And if you go into things like effects and you go into tools and you go to options, you can change to whatever FPS you want to record at. But if you put it over 30, it tends to start bugging out with the audio and stuff, and it's really bad. So you don't want to do that. Here you got, you stop record. You can lock it to applications. You can use annotations, use mouse click sounds. You got your help. If you do need help with it, you got to delete, pause, and stop, and you can change the way the audio sounds. Now, this is recording software I'm very familiar with, so if you need a tutorial on it, I would be more than helpful to give you a tutorial on it. You can just go to techsmith.com to download your free trial to Camtasia, and there's also a secret way to get it for free that almost everyone knows about. Now, you can either download it, and the thing you want to do after you download it, and it asks if you want to keep the trial or buy a pin, or use the pin code or whatever, just turn off your internet, and then you can go to Google and type in Camtasia Studio 8 key, and then you can look for a key, and then if you do it before you use your free trial at all and your internet's shut off, you won't have to keep entering it, because once your trial ends after 30 days, if you keep closing the application up here, then you have to keep re-entering the key, and it gets dramatic. But if you do it right away without using your trial at all, it's free. It's available to you whenever you need to use it. Now, because you can record, you can input media, so other files. You can also upload straight from YouTube right after you're done, which is normally what I usually do. I don't really need to render my videos, technically. You got your file, your edit, your view, and you can also play it, your tools, and your help. So it's a recorder, an editor, and an uploader all in one bit. It's very helpful for small recordings like Minecraft and the Legend of Pokemon series that's going on. I'm also using this for all those questions, and you can add in some annotations, your zoom in. Now a thing with zoom in, if I go ahead and I look for a image on my desktop, I can let me just find an image first. If we go to pictures and I just find something, I'll put in, whoa, you guys seeing that? You guys seeing this? What is going on? To be quite honest, I've never seen that before. That's new. So, if I add in something like, here, we'll go with a Pokeball. I'll go ahead and add in a Pokeball here. This is weird. What the hell? Also, if you double click, you can add this cool little water effect, apparently. But if I go here and I add in, let's say, a Pokeball picture, you can go into your zoom in panel, and you could you can go to your zoom in panel, and you can zoom in very slightly, and you can actually move this over. And then if you zoom in more, you can move this over again. You can zoom in a little bit more. You can move this over again, and keep doing it like this, and you can pretty much get a little bit of an animation going. Now, this is sort of something I like to do. It's very fun to sort of experience it for yourself if you're new to animation. It's very basic, I would have to say. It's very fun. Now, if we go ahead and we play this here, you now see we have a very fast-paced moving Pokeball. Now, obviously, you wouldn't be zoomed in like that. You'd be maybe have a part here and here and here and here. So it's a lot more smooth looking, and you wouldn't really have what I have there. So it's very easy. You can also add in transformations, cursor effects, visual properties, change color. You can add in video narration, so you can put your talking over your video. You can record, like I said, you can add in captions, and you can even add a quizzing in if you honestly want to. Now, Camtasia is something I use for my Minecraft videos, all of my Minecraft videos, because it does not lag my Minecraft at all. Now, everything else I use to record Minecraft with, or that I used to use XSplit a long time ago. I used to use OBS before, and on my old really crappy laptop. And this is a gaming laptop. It's really good, but for some unknown reason, whenever I use XSplit to record or even live stream, OBS to record or live stream, any Fraps to record, it lags. A DX Story as well. What else is there? Bandicam. All those softwares, they just lag my Minecraft from 100 frames down to 5, and Camtasia can bring it down maybe 2 frames, sometimes maybe 10 frames, but as long as it's over about 60 or 50, I think I'm fine. If it goes below that, my eyes start freaking out because I'm not used to 30 FPS anymore, especially with lag. So those are the recordings are the softwares I use to record my gameplay videos. I do have OBS, that's for live streams, that I don't really like to use XSplit to record live streams. I just haven't been the biggest fan of the live stream software, mainly because I'm not that familiar with it. But on the other hand, Open Broadcaster is also a free software to get. So I'll see you guys in the next. Okay, so it turns out John Louis asks again, thanks dude, I'm planning on making another channel as well. Just need some tips and advice. So if you're looking for tips and advice on starting a new channel, I must say, get some good recording software. Something you really want to start on, getting a good software that works for you. So if XSplit does work for you, that's amazing. You can also get Camtasia because, like I said, it's a recorder, an uploader, and an editor all in one. That's very basic to use. Other than that, you do need a decent computer. Now, commentary does not matter all that much. I know some people will be like, what are you talking about? Commentary is almost everything. And it's a big part to making gameplay, but the gameplay is what you really want to focus on. So I do recommend getting a decent computer. Try to get at least over 30 or 60 frames. Like I mean, when I try to do my channel, I at least try to get over 60 FPS. If I can't, 50 is kind of fine. If it goes below 30 or even like 35, I'm just gonna start, not recording that series. Just not gonna do it because I can't. It's not good because you need good high quality content. Now, if you cannot record at 60 FPS, I'm not saying that's a terrible thing. Most people don't record at 60 FPS, they record at 30. But it depends on what game you're playing. If you're playing something like GTA 5, that does allow 60 FPS if you do have a decent computer, or Fallout 4 or something like that, you want to try and get 60 FPS. I realized that after I started playing Fallout 4, it ended up going down to like 50 FPS, so I couldn't record at 60. But if you can, record at 60 FPS, and if you can't, then get good commentary. If you're looking for a good microphone, I do recommend getting a Blue Yeti microphone. You can go ahead and look that up on the internet. It's a very professional microphone. It's been around for a while. A lot of people use it. I'm actually using it right now. It sounds a lot better. And the best thing about it is, I think I made a video about it. I deleted it, I think. I probably deleted it by accident. But the best thing about it is, yes, it's a microphone, but it can also be an audio device. So with that being said, once you plug it into your computer, it becomes your headphones, and it becomes your microphone and your speakers. Not so much the speaker, more so the headphones, because right now I'm listening to myself talking. And if I go ahead and I play a song, I'm going to be able to hear the song through my headphones, which is plugged into the microphone. Yeah, so now I can hear the music in my headphones, which is plugged into the microphone, and I can hear myself talking. So it's good if you want to like commentate over YouTube videos, so like live reactions or something, or if you're doing live streams. It's very handy. There's plenty of little things on the back there. If you want me to do a full in-depth review on the Blue Yeti microphone, I'll be more than happy to. Anything from my subscribers. And unless you just want to look it up on YouTube, the Blue Yeti microphone does cost a bit of money. It's pretty cheap for a good microphone like this. It costs over about $100, maybe. In stores, maybe about over $200. Online, but you can get these microphones for about $137 or so. It's very helpful, and if you do want to go ahead and get a pop filter as well for it to block out all those puzz and tuzz, and to get spit off your microphone if you want to be like PewDiePie and you start screaming all the time, or Jacksepticeye or something. It helps out a lot. So right now, I'm not going to use my pop filter. Now, you notice my voice changed just a little bit. Now I'm using my pop filter. Now I'm not. Now I am. Now I'm not. There's a very slight difference. Very, very slight. But now if I go that was out using the pop filter, and you notice a big difference, and it starts to get a little bit peaky. But now that I'm using the pop filter, not only does it keep you about a good distance away from the microphone every single time, it also minuses out all those puss and all the p, t, p, p. So I'll give you another back-to-back. This is without the pop filter. P. This is with the pop filter. P. There's a very big difference in wise. Now, if you do get a good pop filter, you want to get one that's flexible with a flexible core. Now, the one I got, I thought it was flexible. It looked flexible when I bought it, but don't be fooled. This one does not appear to be as flexible as I wanted it to, and it also does not fit on the microphone itself, so I have to actually apply it to my desk. So if you're going to be buying a pop filter, make sure you look at it, make sure you know what you're doing, you do some YouTube videos on it. And just make sure, that's the one that you really want. So the Blue Yeti microphone is somewhere you want to start. If you want to start doing live streams and such, you can get a good, decent 60 FPS webcam, something that's very good. If you don't like the way your face looks like I do, you stick with your crappy old laptop webcam that came with your computer. Unless you're using a desktop, then just buy, like a dollar store webcam or something you can just use to slightly blur out your face, but people can still see you. So, let's see if there's any more questions on the board. Alright, another comment comes from one of my favorite YouTubers, Dog Sandwich. Dog Sandwich is a good YouTuber. I saw him grow from like 10 subscribers to over 1,000. He's doing very well for himself. I hope we could beat him someday. But anyway, Dog Sandwich asks, great video. By the way, can you do a tutorial on how to download mods with CrazyCraft? With that being said, he also asks, Dog Sandwich asks, I don't even know how to get Forge. So if you're looking to download mods and sort of, use mods onto a series, the best thing I can tell you is to use a mod pack. It's the simple, easiest way instead of going and downloading Forge and all of that crap. It's so much easier to download a Minecraft mod pack, because let's say if I go into, I have CrazyCraft installed. By the way, if you want to know how to get CrazyCraft, go to Void. Go type into Google Void Launcher, and you'll be able to find the Void Launcher for CrazyCraft and other mods. So if you end up getting a mod pack and you go to %app_data%, and then you go into, let's say I have CrazyCraft 3.0 on here, you go into there and you have mods. This has all your mods. And let's say you just delete all these mods if you want to start completely fresh. Delete everything in the mod pack, and then you can add in mods yourself if you want to start off from scratch. It's so much easier to do. Download mods are just simple. Go on to Google, look up like inventory pet mod. Go ahead, drag that down to your desktop and just pop it right in that folder. Bam, it'd be installed. Simple and easy. Some mods, not so much. Some of them involve, some stuff here. Don't know really what those are, but it's just the simplest way. If you want to download Forge, you can just go on and Google, look up Minecraft Forge. I haven't really used Forge all that often because I'm not too familiar with it, and if you're using Windows 10, I believe they have a new modding thing coming out for that. So I hope that answers your question, and I think that's all for this Q&A today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'm not even going to edit this. I'm going to edit this as much as I can. I'm not going to edit this. I'm going to edit as much as I can. That made sense. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and edit this. But the question for you guys is, because I'm more at games, what do you guys want to be called? Like, what, as subscribers, what do you guys want your name to be? I haven't decided on a name, and I can't decide. It's kind of hard. I'm thinking, like, learners. But that sounds weird. Like, hey, what's going on, learners? No, you mean it just doesn't sound right. So if you guys want to come up with a name for you guys, that would be awesome. That'd be amazing. Whoever comes up with the best name, I'll give you a shout out. That's saying something, right? I'll even give you a shout out on Twitter if I need to, because I want to come up with a name and I can't think of one thing like Auras. Hey, what's going on, Auras? We're games here. I mean, I don't know what's going on, gamers. We're games here. I don't know. I think it's something. but I want you guys to help me throughout this time. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And back to John Lee. I think it's just John Lai, whoever that person was. Sorry, I cannot remember your name at this moment. Another tip to creating a channel is do your intros and outros pretty much the same. So when you're going for an outro, be like, going for your intro, be like, hey, what's going on? YouTube name or subscriber name, like, hey, what's going on? Pepsi cans, it's Coca-Cola here, and just name your subscriber. Hey, what's going on, guys? I call you guys. So, and then say your YouTube name, and then say what you're doing. Hey, what is going on? Okay, so for example, hey, what is going on, guys? We're Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Craft. You don't want to be like, hey, what is going on? We're Games here, and today we're playing another episode of Crazy Craft, guys. So hope you guys enjoy, and here we go. Yep, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. We're gonna go mining. We're gonna be like getting stone and some iron if we do need it. You don't want to be like that. I mean, some people like commentary like that. They like, to do random things. Like, you got to do some really bunch of random things. Also, get a key word in your head that you want to say. Dog Sandwich says, "Oh my jub cakes," something like that. So find a word that sticks onto you and just say it throughout your videos. It just makes life a lot easier. I don't really have a word yet. I haven't thought of a word that I like to use. I like the word aura, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, aura, oh my god, or like, what the aura? It's not gonna be right. Also, if you're laughing, don't laugh like I do. I mean, like I try to hide my laugh, so it's like, I hide my laughs, but when I'm laughing, my whole body's shaking because I'm trying to hide it. But some people like funny laughs, so if you're laughing, be like, don't do that kind of laugh. Don't do that, but have a good laugh. If you're not gonna have good commentary, just have a good sounding laugh. I don't know if you want to practice that somehow. Go ahead, look up funny vines or something, and you can probably find a way to laugh. So this long. So this video was very long. I'm sorry for that. I think it's almost been half an hour. I've been talking for half an hour. 22 minutes. 22 minutes. Any more tips or tricks? Raise your pitch, guys. Raise your pitch. If you screw up on a word, repeat it. Like kind of like I do. Like if I say something like, today we're gonna be going out and we're gonna buy some Coca-Cola. Yeah, that's right. I said Coca-Cola. What are you gonna do about it? You gonna arrest me? I want some Coca-Cola. Got a problem with that? Just emphasize that you said something wrong. A lot of people do like when you say something wrong, and it really helps. Also, raising your pitch of your voice. Sometimes being like, hey, what's going on? I'm not obviously like that, but like kind of like what I do is I rage my pitch of my voice sometimes. So I just sometimes if you're like doing something really exciting, you can lower your voice. Maybe not as much like this. Maybe something like some more high pitched. If you're doing something like Minecraft parkour and you like fail, you're like, no, I don't know. You can just raise your pitch. You can lower your pitch. You can pretty much do whatever you want. And voice impressions are also very good. I can do a pretty mean Butterfree, if you know what I mean. Free! That was very bad. Don't ever do that again, Jack. I'm sorry, Caterpie. My Caterpie's name's Jack, and I miss him so much. I'm sorry, Jack. I love you. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. Never gonna let go. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to come and subscribe. Also, another tip, or I guess slightly trick, is if you do things like I just did where I started talking like, I'm gonna miss you, Jack. I'm never gonna let go, Jack. When you do stuff like that, try to put like some sort of animation into the video. Now, I don't have my webcam on, so this is gonna be very boring to watch. But listen to the video. Don't bother watching it. Go onto your Facebook. Go look at all your friends, talk to your friends, go onto your Hotmail, go start replying to emails, go start twittering your twit. But don't watch this video. Don't look at the screen of this video. It's so boring. You're looking at a Vault 111. That's all you're looking at. Plus you can see all my apps, all the games that you want to download for yourself. Because it's very good. If you do have a question on making an intro, I can help you out with that too. Anyway, I'm gonna end this off with that Q&A. We got 3 questions, not the best luck, but I hope to see you guys later. That was gonna be a Q&A Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. By the way, another tip: don't do what I do, where I say, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then start saying something, then say it again and again and again. It gets repetitive, really boring. Don't do that. So, peace out, bros. Love you lots, and see you guys.